SAP. Meanwhile, I'm Carolyn with you today. So glad you could join me and support David's show when he's not here. We're going to talk about Vitamix now and a wow of a fabulous sale price. We have the big 6300, very powerful base with the large 64-ounce container. You get a tamper, you get a 22-ounce smoothie bottle for your to-go drinks, and you get a recipe book, hardcover recipe book called The Art of Blending that has 40 recipes in it, and you get a 7-year warranty. All of that with 6 payments of $71.66, making this very, very affordable. So this has been real popular. So let me tell you what we have. If you want this platinum color right here, it's going to ship on February 20th. And there's only 150 left, even in that advanced order. So please grab this one quickly. We also have white. There's 400 left, no advanced order in the white. Black, 350, no advanced order in the black. And red, 450, no advanced order. So as you can see, there is a smidgelet left of each one of these. If there are any left at the end of the day, the price goes up. So take a look at the value on the screen. This is a kooky, crazy deal that everybody waits for on Vitamix. If you've been waiting, come and get it. This is a $552 and change Vitamix 6300. This is one of their top of the line blenders. Plus you get a $20 cookbook and you get a $22 thermos bottle. That would be nearly $600 if sold separately. Our price is less than $430. So this is the place to buy your Vitamix. And the man to show you how to use it is none other than our friend Jan Muller. Hello, my friend.
Hi, sweetheart.
How are you?
Fabulous.
I love watching you make things, so I'll just step back and let you get started.
Okay, good. So what makes this Vitamix different, if you're just tuning in, is because it's our pre-programmed unit. It's the top of the line unit that we have here on QVC, which means you have 3 pre-programmed settings for making the perfect smoothie, the perfect frozen dessert and frozen cocktail, and the perfect hot soup or sauce.
Perfect.
However, people buy a Vitamix because they want smoothness and taste, they want it built to last, and they want it to do more than just what a blender does. And this machine does the work of 13 different appliances. Take a look. It's a whole food juicer for juicing all of your fruits and vegetables. It's a blender for making milkshakes, a food processor, stick blender, hand mixer, ice cream maker, ice crusher, meat grinder, chopper, cheese grater, peanut butter maker, fondue maker, and hot soup and sauce maker. So I'm going to start out with showing you how to make hot soup because most people don't believe you can actually do that. They think it must be magic or we're fibbing. We're not, because you wouldn't think you could make hot soup in a blender. You can't. It has to be in a Vitamix.
A Vitamix.
Because the machine turns so fast, those blades spin so fast, that it creates friction in the ingredients up to 180 degrees. So you're actually cooking in this machine without having to be cooking on the stove.
Nice.
Now I'm going to start out by doing that by making us a beautiful harvest cheddar soup.
Okey-doke.
Simple ingredients. They're all leftovers, some chicken stock. I've got some apple, oranges, some leftover baked potato. But as I said, it's got a pre-programmed setting. So if you look right here, I can set this to either a smoothie, frozen desserts, or I can put it right down here, which it says hot soup.
Okay.
Then all I have to do is just press start, and that'll process the ingredients to 180 degrees in 6.5 minutes and shut off.
Smooth as silk, delicious soup. I have to say hi to my cousin Laura, who bought her Vitamix recently, and the first thing she made was one of your soups.
Oh, good.
And it came out perfectly, just like you showed on TV. Hot, delicious, smooth, super yummy. By the way, these are gone when gone. We're already very busy. We have very few left in the platinum. There is no reorder at all on any of these. So no more red, no more black, no more white, and there's just a handful of each at this wonderful price.
So the reason Vitamix invented the pre-programmed 6300 machine is because they had customers saying, well, how long do I let the smoothie go? How do I know? Do I have to figure it out? So they said, no, we'll figure it out for you, and we will pre-program 3 settings for the 3 things that you make the most of. So when you want the perfect smoothie, you put it on smoothies. When you want the perfect frozen dessert or frozen cocktail, like a margarita, you put it on frozen desserts. And when you want a steaming hot soup, a steaming hot cheese sauce, or a steaming hot fondue like the one you're making today, you put it on hot soups and it makes it perfectly.
And
but
Jan,
you also get...
The other ones don't have those presets,
No,
though,
they do
right?
not. No. So you also get the variable speed control, which everybody everybody likes to have, because it allows you to control the speed from 1,400 revolutions per minute all the way up to 22,500. In addition, it also has the pulse button right here, so you can actually chop and dice very quickly. So it's our most fully featured Vitamix.
So you can do this like another Vitamix. You can do these like another Vitamix. But you guys, if you want these presets, this means top of the line here at QVC. This is the only model that comes with those.
So just press start and the machine takes over. Now I don't have to watch it, I don't have to add anything to it, so let's go over here.
Okay.
And the same machine is going to make you a perfect dessert. Now I have to watch my intake of sugar, salt, and fat. Surprise. Right? But I still have to have ice cream every night. So here's a low-fat or non-fat ice cream, chocolate ice cream. Because all I did was take some unsweetened cocoa powder, a teaspoon of vanilla, milk, a little bit of sugar, like a half a teaspoon, non-fat dry milk, and some ice. Put on my lid. Now I want to make this the perfect ice cream, so I set this to frozen desserts. Right here. Start the start button, just press it, and then use my tamper to push the ice down in, and that acts as the freezing unit. So that's going to freeze all of the ingredients together. Yes, exactly. Now it's already done, so I'm going to shut it off automatically, because you can do that even with this. Our smoothie just shut off automatically, so now we know it's the perfect consistency, but that is frozen solid.
Did you guys see how fast he made that ice cream? That's ridiculously good. And if you're thinking, well, it might be a while till I figure out how to use that Vitamix, it might be difficult to use, this takes all the guesswork out of it with those presets. You'll be Vitamixing like a pro your very first time.
Yes, you will. Now, I'd like you to taste this, because...
Oh, twist my arm.
Because here's the deal. If it looks good on camera, that's really nice. But if it doesn't taste good...
That. How long did that take you? Seconds?
With the host, yeah, about 15 seconds. Now, isn't that something you could eat every night?
And that's actually got teeny bits of sugar.
Yes.
I mean,
half a teaspoon.
If you're watching your sugar and salt and all of that, it's a good one. Delicious.
Good.
And what smoothie did you make?
I made it's called a 4-fruit smoothie or a summer splash smoothie. Take any fresh fruit or vegetable, put it in this machine, turn it on, and it'll turn you into the perfect smoothie. So in here I have cantaloupe and honeydew melon, and then I added some frozen fruit instead of ice.
Right.
And I put in there frozen pineapple and some frozen peaches. Okay. So let's see what comes out.
And smooth as silk.
Look at this.
That's why all of those restaurants that sell smoothies and make drinks generally use a Vitamix.
Exactly. See that bottom of the bowl? That's what you want to have when you make a smoothie. You do not want any lumps or clumps wrapped around there. Now, I ran that same drink through a food juicer, you know, to see if we could make it even better, but look what you throw away.
Yeah.
The skin, seeds, pith, and pulp of every fruit and vegetable actually contains more nutritional value than the juice alone. More nutritional value.
Plus, you've got to clean that gross pitcher.
Yeah, who wants to do that?
I mean, a Vitamix pretty much cleans itself.
And I'll show you that. Okay, so tell me what you think.
This looks delicious. Delicious. And again, tastes professionally made.
Yes. Now, are there any pieces of anything?
Smooth as silk.
Smooth.
You guys, this is the best way to eat more fruit and vegetables. It's so easy. Just throw everything in your Vitamix and drink them.
Now, if you've been watching like most of us, you see all these other machines out there that claim to do what the Vitamix does. I call them wannabe blenders or pretender blenders, or I want to be a Vitamix, right? So here's the thing. If they're so darn good, why aren't all the restaurants in the world using them to make all their smoothies and their iced coffee drinks for you? Well, they chose Vitamix. Take a look. Over 100,000 restaurants throughout the world, including Dairy Queen, Orange Julius, Tropical Smoothie Cafe, the word's right in there, and Smoothie King, all use Vitamix machines to make their drinks for you.
Yeah.
The Outback Steakhouse restaurant, when you order that margarita, it's made in a Vitamix. The world's largest coffee shop chain that you go to literally every day or 2 or 3 times a day that I got the coupons for, right? They make all my icy drinks, all those great drinks, frappuccinos, in a Vitamix.
The last time I was on a cruise ship, I asked the bartender if he was using Vitamix, and he said yes.
Yeah.
So we can't say the name because we don't have the legal authorization. But I'm telling you, everybody who makes a good smoothie uses Vitamix.
And this is what they do. One of the tests they do is it's called a spread test. So they actually take a white plate and they make the drink that they want to make, whatever it's going to be at Smoothie King or at, Orange Julius, and they'll pour it out on a white plate. And what they're looking for is bits and pieces. Is there any rind? Are there any seeds or any bits or pieces or anything? You can see it's perfectly smooth, perfectly clear, and that's why we get the order. Now, I've also found out that when people are looking to replace their blender, they want more power, but the one thing they really want to be able to do is make sure they can clean it easily.
Yep.
So here's how you clean the Vitamix. Take some water, our soup's done. If I was doing peanut butter in here, I'd use boiling water and a little bit of, so you clean it the same way, because this is designed to be cleaned on the machine, not anywhere else, okay? Just turn it on. And the machine actually cleans itself from underneath the stainless steel blade all the way up to the top of the lid. There's actually 18 patents just in that container alone.
Wow.
And that's why we're able to do the kind of drinks that we do here. When it's clean, just take it off, pour it out, rinse it out, put it back on your machine, and it's ready to go for you. Our soup's ready.
That's why bartenders and guys that make a lot of drinks one after another love the Vitamix. Okay, so the soup's ready, and Jan wears a black apron on purpose so you can see the steam.
Exactly. So we started this about 6.5 minutes ago, automatically on the pre-programmed setting.
Hot soup.
Steaming hot soup.
Oh boy.
The blades spin so fast that they create friction, which heats the ingredients up to 180 degrees, which means you can cook all of your food without having to go to the stove.
Oh boy, that looks delish. Okay, little tasty, yummy. And what kind of soup is this?
This is Harvest Cheddar. So in here I've got a lot of really tough ingredients to find.
That's silk.
Chicken broth, white wine, onion, celery, apple, a baked potato, thyme, nutmeg, and cheddar cheese.
That tastes
leftovers.
like a $10 bowl of soup at a restaurant.
Because that's what they use to make
so
those
delicious.
soups at the restaurant.
All right, let me show you what your choices are
and I'm
again.
going to start 2 more hots.
And we are busy. This is popular. We are very limited in all of them. Sean, I'm going to start with Platinum. We have 5 dozen left. That's all in the Platinum. That's going to ship out to you the 20th of this month. There are no reorders on any of these. This is our most powerful and the one that has the presets here at QVC. The next one is white. We have 350 left. In the black, we have 300 left, and in the red, only 400 left. And it comes with everything you need. You get the big 64-ounce pitcher. You've got the tamper. You've got the 22-ounce smoothie cup. You're getting also the Savor recipes cookbook. How many recipes are in that one, Jan?
There's a total of 329 recipes that come with this.
Both of these cookbooks, everybody, along with it. So tons of recipes. This one is just drinks, and the value is tremendous. So if you were to buy all of this together, it would be almost $600 from Vitamix. Our price is less than $430, and you get 6 payments of $71.66. We're also saving you $18.72 with free shipping and handling. That's a 20% off price tag, but that's a limited time sale price that goes away at the end of the day. So we're not going to keep selling these at this price till they're gone. They're only going to be at this price today, and then it disappears. And that's not all they're getting, really.
No, exactly. So Vitamix is a family-owned American company since 1921. Their factories are located in Cleveland, Ohio, and they give this Vitamix 6300 a full 7-year manufacturer's warranty. Not 1 year, not 3, not 5, 7 years. And it states in writing, in the unlikely event anything should happen to your machine, if it should fail, don't worry about it. It will cost you nothing. Simply call Vitamix in Cleveland, Ohio. They will repair it or replace it for free, and they will pay standard shipping charges to and from your home so it doesn't cost you a penny. For complete details, go to QVC.com.
Awesome.
Now, that's one of the reasons why they're built to last. And we have had callers over the last 7 years in which we've sold over 820,000 machines.
Right.
Call in and say, I've used my Vitamix week in and week out, if not day in and day out, for 20, 30, 40, even 50 years. They're built to last. Here's one of the great things people love doing in it. That's making your own nut butter.
That's my favorite. And all that's in there is nuts.
Only peanuts.
You didn't put any fat or oil or water or butter or anything in there.
Nothing added. No added sugar. No high glucose corn syrup. No molasses. No maple syrup.
And no xylitol.
No flavoring. Right, exactly.
No artificial sweetener. Which, if you're giving peanut butter to your dogs, you have to make sure you don't give them that kind of peanut butter.
No, exactly.
So it's great if you can make it yourself.
And you can make cashew butter, almond butter, pecan butter. Now, I was using variable speed control because I wanted to determine how smooth I wanted to have
Platinum has just sold out, just to let you know. That one's all gone. Oh, this peanut butter is delicious.
It is.
And again, we did a doggy peanut butter cookie recipe on my show last week. And you have to be careful about the kind of peanut butter you use in dog treats. When you make it yourself, you know what's in it.
Oh, exactly. There you go.
That
Perfectly
looks delicious.
done.
And when you first make it, it's really, really warm. So yummy. Oh my gosh. I can just sit there and eat spoonfuls of it.
Nothing like it. You just put that into a jar or plastic container, stick it in your refrigerator. It's good for 2 to 3 weeks, or until you run out of it, you make another batch.
Love it.
Okay, cocktails. That's why people want a blender in the first place.